Despite penalty measures and legal action taken by the authorities for rampant water contamination in Sungai Semenyih in Selangor, it's shocking that the brazen act by river polluters goes on. A team from Star Metro comprising journalists and Global Environment Centre's River Care Coordinator Dr. Kalitasan Kailasam visited the Sungai Semenyih area recently. The environmentalist expressed his disbelief of what he saw.
It's very interesting, at the same time alarming visit because we saw the land use which is not permitted. We can see some illegal encroachment into the river reserve. That's one. There's a lot of factories very close to the river reserve. Some of them just a few feet away from the river reserve, and saying that's number one. Number two, we also saw there is some factories that extracting water from the Semenyih River. No? So my question is whether they have a permit, whether they have applied to the luas on the permit, whether they're paying for the water being extracted to be used in industrial, that's the thing there. And nevertheless, after they're using, we also saw that there's a discharge into the Semenyih River. So whether they have a treatment plant to treat the effluents before discharge into the Semenyih River. Because we see that from the observation, it looks like nature of the business. Some of them looks like involve a lot of chemicals. We can see the drums being arranged. So means my question is whether the effluents been treated before they discharge into the Semenyih River.
He wondered how the authorities slipped up when they were conducting their checks on the factory that openly discharged effluent from its premises to Sungai Semenyih, which was situated just across the road. Further checks around the area also revealed that unscrupulous contractors had dumped garbage along the riverbank facing an industrial zone. He said the rubbish would be washed into the river and would cause water contamination whenever there was a downpour. He was very disappointed with the condition of the river, especially the stretch along Jalan Sungai Lalang.
I would say that a lot of stakeholders, especially the public, are not aware when we say water intake, what does it mean? How important the land management effluence discharge or management into our potable water. A lot of people are complaining or outcry whenever there's a water shutdown without looking into the proper holistic thing. Why is happening? What is our role? Even though it's a local authority have to do their thing, I always strongly believe that we equally have a role to play. So to push the agency that to be on their toe so that they know everyone is watching them. So it's not only the culprit, not only the agencies, but also the public have to play their role.
He said that all agencies, including the Kajang Municipal Council, Department of Environment and Selangor Water Management Authority, must put their act together to address river pollution.